Unfortunately, there are clubs that have existed for decades, some have existed for over 100 years, but have never won a major trophy. That is the cruelty of football. A professional football club may not win a major trophy ever. But today, guys, we're changing all of that around. I created a full league with 3 divisions, but it's only for clubs that don't have a major trophy in their trophy case. So a few clubs are gonna win a major trophy today. Now, let me show you these 3 divisions, and I'm 99.99% sure I got this all right. I had to do a lot of research. So our top division will be FSV Mainz, Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton, Osasuna, Como, Empoli, Augsburg, FC St. Pauli, Fulham, Girona, Kasım Pasha from Turkey, NEC Nijmegen, Rayo Vallecano, New York Red Bulls, SC Freiburg, Stade Brestois, and Hoffenheim. Not a single one of these clubs have won a major trophy ever. Now, I believe Fulham won the Intertoto Cup in like 2002, but we're not counting that. In our second division, we got Atlético de San Luis from Mexico. We got Belgrano, Bristol City, Cadiz, Fortaleza from Brazil, Godoy Cruz, Heidenheim, Hull City, Lecce, Minnesota United from the MLS. We got Monza, Nacional from Portugal, Real Oviedo, Sassuolo, Charleroi, Bochum, and Watford, and Çaykur Rizespor. You can also clearly see that it's not just European clubs that are participating, it's clubs from all over the world. And then our third division, Adana Demirspor, Almere City, Casapia, Elche, FC Botoșani from Romania, Hamkam Football, Varnamo, Mirassol, also from Brazil, OH Leuven, Palermo is here, Plymouth Argyle is here, Pogoń from Poland, Puszcza from Poland, Sporting Gijón, Radomiak Radom from Poland, SCR Altak, Samsunspor Santa Clara, Wellington Phoenix from Australia, and Iverdon Sport from Switzerland. These 3 divisions have to be the most random divisions ever. And I know that third league trophies and second league trophies aren't considered as major trophies, but because of the standard of this competition, third league winners, second league winners will be counted as major trophies here. So every season we will give out 3 major league trophies and a cup. Honestly, guys, by looking at these 3 leagues, I have absolutely no idea who is going to win what. Everything is just so random, but that's why we love it. So let's go to the end of season 1, and while we do that, please hit the like button for me. Of course, if you do enjoy the content, guys, and if you're not subscribed, why? Please hit the subscribe button with the little noti bell so you don't miss out on any future amazing content like this. Let's go and give out some trophies to some clubs that really need them. The first season is over. Let's give out 4 major trophies. We are gonna start in the third division, my friends. Holy moly, we are starting with a bang. The third division winners, Palermo. Yes, Palermo win, but they went undefeated. In this league, how did Palermo go undefeated? 30 wins, 8 draws, 0 losses, only conceding 29 goals and scoring 89 on 98 points. I mean, I expected a winner, obviously, but not in that fashion. The least amount of losses in the league was 8 by Mirassol, while Palermo didn't lose a single game. Okay, yeah, I can tell this is already gonna be fire. Like, Palermo is not that much better than any of these other teams in the third division. Extremely impressive. Your second major trophy from the second division will actually go to yet another Italian club. It's Monza. Yes, in first place, 22-6-6 on 72 points. Monza wins a trophy, but who gets relegated? That's the rest of the table. It is Godoy Cruz, it is Nacional, and maybe Minnesota United. They're in a relegation playoff. And your top division major trophy. This is a surprise, I would say. For sure, it's a surprise. Maybe I thought it would be a Premier League club, but it's not. It's Stade Brestois on 71 points, above Fulham, above Osasuna, above Hoffenheim. Then it's Brighton, Brentford, Freiburg, Girona, Mainz, Bournemouth. This is the rest of the top division table. There goes New York Red Bulls, there goes Nijmegen, and maybe St. Pauli as well. Also, how did Augsburg finish all the way in 13th in this division? They should be more competitive. But Stade Brestois, yo, welcome to the Winners Club. And our fourth major trophy of season 1, the cup. The semifinals were Como versus Fulham, Brentford versus Osasuna. The final was Osasuna versus Fulham. Osasuna did it. They are your fourth major trophy winner in season 1. 2 Italian sides, a French side, and a Spanish side all win a trophy. I'm surprised English clubs did absolutely nothing. Maybe that changes in season 2. The end of season 2, and we're giving out even more trophies. And in the third league, it is a club club from Argentina that earns themselves a major trophy. It is Godoy Cruz on top on 82 points, but Leuven will also be promoted to the second division. No invincible run by a club in the third division in season 2, and this is the rest of the table. Our second division, who's getting promoted and who's winning their first major trophy? Hey, it's an English club. It's Bristol City by 3 points over Lecce from Italy. Heidenheim, Sassuolo, Hull City, and the New York Red Bulls are right behind them. Palermo came up and they stayed in the second division, finishing in 8th place. And this is the rest of the table. Unfortunately, there goes Elche, Çaykur Rizespor, and maybe even Belgrano. It was nice to see Brest on top in the first season, but will they keep staying on top or will they drop down? They will definitely drop down because Brest did not win it. It was an English side. It was Brighton. Brighton, your first major trophy. Congratulations, only 3 points ahead of Rayo Vallecano and 4 points ahead of Bournemouth. Osasuna and Girona and Mainz and Hoffenheim and Como round off the top 8. This is the rest of the table. Brest dropped all the way down to 11th after winning the league in the first season. Watford and Kasım Pasha get automatically relegated only on 4 wins each, both still waiting for their first major trophy. Once again, though, Augsburg all the way in 13th and Brentford in 12th and Fulham in 10th. Those are not good campaigns whatsoever, especially in a league like this. And the fourth major trophy of season number 2, the Cup, the semifinals, Belgrano versus Rayo Vallecano and Stade Brestois, Brest versus Como. The final was Rayo Vallecano versus Brest, and Brest climbs back on top. They win it. They win the Cup, their second major trophy of the video. Several clubs are getting close, but every single club is extremely hungry to win something, and maybe that will happen for a few of them in season 3. The end of season 3, let the fun continue in the third division. Nacional. Yes, Nacional from Portugal. 72 points over another Portuguese club in Santa Clara. They will get promoted, but they do not get themselves a trophy. Absolutely shocking to see Plymouth Argyle finishing below Wellington Phoenix from Australia. The rest of the teams in the third division are quite struggling, guys. You can see Radomjak Radom, Puszcza, Varnamo, Hamkam, Everton Sport, Altach, Botosani, and Pogon. They're all there. Your second division major trophy winners in season 3, an Italian side, Empoli. Yes, Empoli only losing twice above Hull City, who do get promoted, but they do not earn themselves a trophy. This is the rest of the second league table. Palermo still staying in the second league. Unfortunately, the Mexican side, surprising actually, Atletico de San Luis, rock bottom. Charleroi also getting relegated, and maybe even Leuven, who got promoted. And your top division major trophy winners in season 3, we have a back-to-back champion. It is Brighton and Hove Albion, 3 points above Hoffenheim. Como in third, above Mainz, above Girona. Stade Brestois climbed back up to 6th. This is the rest of the table. Fulham only in 9th, Bournemouth only in 10th. Bristol City actually quite a nice season. By the way, Augsburg in 13th again. Is that 3 seasons in a row they finished 13th? Someone go back and check. Brentford only in 14th. There goes Lecce, and there goes St. Pauli, and maybe even Heidenheim. Okay, the fourth trophy in season 3, the Cup. We have a new winner, guys. Yes, we do. Wow. Bristol City versus Brentford, your first semifinal. Real Oviedo versus Augsburg, your second semifinal. The final, it was Brentford versus Augsburg, and Augsburg falls short to Brentford 2-1. If you are a Brentford fan, you got yourself a major trophy, a cup. If you're an Augsburg fan, you are left very disappointed. Absolutely fantastic to see such a variety of winners so far, except in the top division where Brighton has won it twice. Let's see if they can do it a third time in a row in season 4. Let's see what's cooking in season 4. Our third division major trophy winner is Charleroi on 82 points, above Elche, above Leuven, above Casa Pia and Almir City, and Mirassol from Brazil. Atletico San Luis and Samson Spor are there. Plymouth Argyle still only in 11th. Çaykur Rizespor is in 16th. Botosani is in 19th. Radomjak Radom is in 18th. A second division trophy will also be given out in season 4, and it goes to an Italian side, just like in season 3 where it was Empoli. This time around, it is Lecce. Lecce, 1 point above Watford, who do achieve promotion but are still trophyless. Bochum in third, then it's Kashimpasha, Real Oviedo, Fortaleza, Sassuolo, and San Pauli. Palermo climbs to 9th. New York Red Bulls in 11th. Who gets relegated? Belgrano and Santa Clara. And maybe even the third division winners of season 3 in Nacional. I think we got a dynasty, guys, because in season 4, Division 1 major trophy winner, guess what? It's Brighton and Hove Albion once again. 22-3-9 on 69 points. They lost 5 more matches than Brentford, who finished behind them, but Brentford drew 14 times. And ultimately, that's the reason why they finished behind Brighton. But we did have 3 English sides, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Osasuna in 4th, Hoffenheim in 5th, Freiburg in 8th, and Brest is in 7th. Bournemouth in 9th. Augsburg not in 13th. They moved up to 11th place. Hull City, they stayed up. Girona barely avoids relegation. Heidenheim and Bristol City do not, and maybe Empoli goes down as well. But man, Brighton is cooking. So for some reason at the end of season 4, the cup competition's glitched and I can't see who won the cups at all now. I do deeply apologize. I know it's very disappointing, but at least we can still see who won the league. So we're in season 5 now in the 3rd division. Santa Clara on 79 points over Leuven, over Mirasol, Almere City, and Belgrano. Where is Plymouth Argyle? Dude, 16th place? You played in the championship this year. How do you finish below 2 Polish clubs and a club from Romania? Plymouth, come on, man. In the 2nd division in season 5, wow. Godoy Cruz on 62 points above New York Red, who do get automatic promotion back to the top division. Nijmegen in 3rd, Bristol City in 4th. Then it is Real Oviedo, and Palermo keeps climbing. They are in 7th in the 2nd division. Let's see what it looks like for the rest of the clubs. Nacional, there they go. Sporting Gijón, there they go. And maybe Kashimpasha, but Charleroi, they stay up. So Godoy Cruz won the 3rd league in season 2, and now they won the 2nd league in season 5. Yep, it's officially single club domination. Guess who? For the 4th season in a row. Although it's super close, it's still Brighton. Tied on points with Fulham. Brighton with the better goal difference, 65 and 65. Brentford right behind them on 63. Freiburg also an excellent season on 61. Bournemouth climbs to 6th. This is the rest of the table. Disappointed with Hoffenheim for sure. Hull City making some progress above Lecce, above Mainz. Watford go down. Empoli go down. Monza might go down as well. We've done 5 seasons, but I don't want to end it like that. I think we got to do at least 1 more season. Maybe someone else can win the top division besides Brighton. The end of season 6, and I got a wonderful surprise for you guys. The cup unglitched. But what happened in the 3rd division in season 6? We have a Mexican club winning their first trophy. Atletico de San Luis, welcome your first major trophy to your trophy case on 82 points. Sporting Gijón will also get promotion, but not get a trophy. Plymouth Argyle, they moved up to 4th place. The 2nd division in season 6 goes to a club that won it in season 2. It is an English club. It is Bristol City, 2 points above Sassuolo, but Sassuolo also achieves promotion. Watford in 4th, Nijmegen in 3rd. This is the rest of your 2nd division table. Kashimpasha and Leuven go down. Maybe Santa Clara as well. And your top division, it's over, guys. It's over. Yes. It's Brighton again. Yeah, Brighton again. 5 top division trophies in a row for Brighton, man. And this time, they were stronger than ever. Only 2 losses on 80 points. A whole 10 points above Brentford. A whole 14 points above 3rd place Fulham. Freiburg once again in 4th. Then it's Osasuna and Stade Brestois. Rayo Vallecano and Bournemouth rounded off the top 8. This is the rest of your table. Augsburg. Augsburg is in 13th again. Augsburg, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Unfortunately, Godoy Cruz, oh my. Okay, that's what happened with Godoy Cruz. They win the 2nd division in season 5, achieve promotion for season 6, come up to the top, and finish with 1 win and 8 points. 8 points! points. In all of our videos on the channel, guys, have we ever seen anything lower than 8 points? I think this is the lowest we've ever seen. And the cup, my friends, in season 6, 2 semifinals, Real Oviedo versus Watford, Brighton, yes, Brighton versus St. Pauli. The final was Brighton versus Real Oviedo, and when I say it's over, it's over. It's Brighton. They did the double. But why has Brighton been so dominant? Have they made some incredible signings or something? Artem Dovbyk is at Brighton, 84 overall. But his partner up top is Julian Alvarez. This Brighton team is actually ridiculous. They got Mbumo. They got Yeremy Pino. They got Basuma. Bro, they got Gravenberch. I'm telling you, this team is ridiculous. They got Balde. And their starting goalkeeper is James Trafford now. But other clubs also picked up some decent players. Like Brentford has Marcus Thuram. They also have Gittins, Ricardo Orsolini, Viktor Tsikhankov from Ukraine. They even got Leon Goretzka, but he's now 79 overall at 35 years old. This has to be the most random thing ever. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays for Brentford. Scalvini is also at Brentford. Randall Colomowani is a Fulham player. The Canadian Nico Sigger is also at Fulham. And they got Lucas Beraldo. Bournemouth picked up Jurriën Timber and Nico Gonzalez. Timothy Weah now plays for Como with Elliot Henderson. Facundo Buonanotte plays for Rayo Vallecano in this save. And the 36-year-old Aymeric Laporte is an Osasuna player. Augsburg made some very random signings. Maxwell Cornet and Sofian Amrabat. Same thing with Mainz. They got Gabby Jesus. And what the heck's Matty Cash doing playing for Mainz? We completed 6 full seasons across 3 leagues with full promotion and relegation for clubs that never won a major trophy. But today, a few of them achieved their dreams. Especially Brighton. Oh my goodness, their trophy case is full now. Let me know what club you were cheering for. Let me know how your club did. And if you have any other cool ideas that you'd like to see on the channel, please comment them down below. Also, if you'd like to see this in like a World Cup format or a new Champions League format, I think we can do that as well. Let me know about that. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, guys. Stay happy, stay healthy. Always keep smiling. Enjoy the rest of your day from wherever you may be watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you as always. Peace, 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 peace.